You began life as a single, tiny cell. Today, you're made of trillions. So how does one cell become 2, then 4, then trillions? And how do parents pass on life to their children? The answers are 2 remarkable processes, mitosis and meiosis. By the end of this video, you'll understand both and how they differ. First, why do cells divide at all? For 3 big reasons: to grow, to repair, and to reproduce. To grow, your body must make billions of new cells. To heal a cut, it makes fresh cells to close the wound. And to create new life, living things make special cells that pass on their instructions. But before any cell can divide, it must do one crucial thing first. It has to copy its DNA. Remember, DNA is the cell's blueprint, coiled into structures called chromosomes. Every new cell needs a full, correct set. A cell's whole life follows a pattern called the cell cycle. Most of that time is spent in a phase called interphase. During interphase, the cell grows, does its everyday work, and carefully copies all of its DNA, so there are 2 complete sets. Interphase itself has 3 parts. In the first, called G1, the cell simply grows and carries out its normal work. Next comes the S phase, where the cell copies all of its DNA, so every chromosome becomes a doubled pair. Then in G2, the cell double-checks its work and gathers what it needs, making sure everything is ready before it divides. Only after the DNA is copied is the cell ready to divide. And that's where mitosis begins. Mitosis is how the body makes new cells for growth and repair. It produces 2 cells that are exact copies of the original. Scientists split mitosis into 4 main phases. An easy way to remember them is the word PMAT. Phase 1, prophase. The copied DNA coils up tightly into visible chromosomes, and the membrane around the nucleus breaks apart. Each chromosome is now a doubled X shape, 2 identical copies joined in the middle. Phase 2, metaphase. The chromosomes line up neatly across the middle of the cell. Tiny fibers attach to each one, getting ready to pull them apart. Phase 3, anaphase. The fibers pull, and the 2 halves of each chromosome are dragged to opposite ends of the cell. Now each end of the cell has a complete, matching set of chromosomes. Phase 4, telophase. New nuclear membranes form around each set, and the cell is nearly 2 cells. Finally, the cell pinches in 2, a step called cytokinesis, creating 2 new, identical cells. And that's mitosis. 1 cell becomes 2, each a perfect copy, with a full set of chromosomes. Mitosis happens constantly inside you, right now. It heals your cuts, grows your hair and nails, replaces old skin, and lets a child grow taller. Most of the cells in your body are replaced over time, thanks to this quiet, constant copying. But there's a second kind of cell division, and it works very differently. Meiosis makes the special cells used for reproduction, sex cells, also called gametes. In animals, that's egg and sperm cells. Two key words help here: diploid and haploid. Diploid means a full, double set of chromosomes. Most of your cells are diploid. In humans, that's 46 chromosomes, arranged in 23 matching pairs. Haploid means a single set, exactly half the number. Sex cells are haploid, carrying just 23. Here's the key difference. Mitosis makes two identical cells. Meiosis makes 4 cells each with only half the chromosomes. Why half? Because when two of them join egg and sperm, the halves combine into one full set again. That joining is called fertilization. Two haploid cells become one diploid cell, the very first cell of a brand new individual. If sex cells had a full set each, a child would end up with double, so having first keeps the number right. To do this, meiosis divides not once, but twice in 2 rounds, called meiosis I and meiosis II. In meiosis I, the matching pairs of chromosomes line up together and are pulled apart into 2 haploid cells. But each chromosome is still a doubled X. So in meiosis II, those doubles are split into singles, just like in mitosis, giving 4 cells in all. The result, 4 cells, each with half the chromosomes, and each genetically unique. And that uniqueness is one of meiosis's most important gifts. During meiosis, matching chromosomes swap little pieces in a process called crossing over, shuffling the instructions. This is why brothers and sisters can look so different, even with the same parents. This endless reshuffling creates variety in living things, and variety is the raw material of evolution. Let's put mitosis and meiosis side by side. Mitosis, 1 division, 2 identical cells, a full set of chromosomes, for growth and repair. Meiosis, 2 divisions, 4 unique cells, half the chromosomes, for making sex cells. Mitosis makes copies of you. Meiosis helps make someone new. That's the heart of the difference. So why does this matter beyond the exam? Mitosis lets you grow, heal, and renew. Meiosis passes life from one generation to the next, with endless variety. And understanding mitosis helps us understand disease, too. Cancer, for example, is what happens when cell division goes out of control. So these 2 processes shape everything from healing a scrape to the diversity of all life on Earth. Let's recap. Before dividing, a cell copies its DNA during interphase. Mitosis has 4 phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and makes 2 identical cells for growth and repair. Meiosis divides twice, making 4 unique cells with half the chromosomes, the sex cells that create new life with variety. Master that contrast, and you've got the essentials of cell division. From a single cell to a whole living being, and from one generation to the next, it all comes down to how cells divide. Thanks for studying with us. If mitosis and meiosis finally clicked, Stay with us, there are many more science topics made clear and simple. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep learning, and you'll be amazed how much you can understand.